Welcome back to Light of Grace. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into a topic that is at the heart of every Christian's spiritual journey: how to pray effectively. We'll explore the beauty and depth of the Lord's Prayer, as taught by Jesus, and discuss how you can build a personal prayer life that draws you closer to God, strengthens your faith, and transforms your everyday life. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's discover the power of prayer together. Prayer is one of the most powerful ways Christians connect with God, offering a direct line of communication with our Creator and deepening our spiritual relationship with Him. It is not just a ritual or a religious duty, but a lifeline that allows us to express our deepest thoughts, needs, and emotions to the one who knows and loves us unconditionally. Effective prayer is much more than simply repeating words. It's about engaging in a heartfelt and authentic conversation with God, opening ourselves to His presence, guidance, and transformative power. The Lord's Prayer, taught by Jesus and found in Matthew 6 verses 9 to 13, provides a timeless model that guides us through the essential elements of prayer. It begins with acknowledging God's holiness and sovereignty. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. This opening reminds us of the reverence and awe due to God, setting the tone for our prayers to be centered on worship and submission rather than simply presenting a list of requests. The next section, Your Kingdom Come, Your Will Be Done, on earth as it is in heaven, invites us to align our hearts with God's purposes, surrendering our desires and ambitions to His greater plan. It's a call to prioritize God's will in our lives, seeking His guidance and trusting that His plans are good, even when they differ from our own. As we move to Give Us This Day Our Daily Bread, we acknowledge our dependence on God for both our physical and spiritual needs, trusting Him as our provider and sustainer. This part of the prayer teaches us to live in gratitude for His provision and to trust Him daily, rather than being consumed by worry about the future. The call to forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, challenges us to confront our own shortcomings and to embrace God's grace and forgiveness. At the same time, it calls us to extend that same grace to others, fostering humility and reconciliation in our relationships. Finally, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, reminds us of the spiritual battles we face and our need for God's protection and strength to overcome the challenges of life. This plea emphasizes the importance of leaning on God to navigate trials, resist sin, and remain steadfast in faith. While the Lord's Prayer provides a profound foundation, cultivating a personal prayer life is equally essential for deepening our connection with God. Personal prayer allows us to bring our unique struggles, joys, and desires before Him in a way that reflects our individuality and intimacy with the Creator. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can focus without distractions, creating an environment conducive to connecting with God. Speak openly and honestly, expressing gratitude for His blessings, seeking His guidance, and sharing your worries and joys. Include moments of silence to listen for His still, small voice, remembering that prayer is not a monologue but a two-way conversation. Incorporating Scripture into your prayers can further deepen your connection with God by aligning your words and thoughts with His Word. For example, praying through the Psalms or incorporating verses that resonate with your current situation can add depth and richness to your prayer life. Consistency is key to developing an effective prayer life, so aim to set aside regular times each day for focused prayer, whether in the morning, during a quiet lunch break, or before bed. However, remember that prayer doesn't need to be confined to specific moments. It can happen anytime, anywhere, as you invite God into every aspect of your daily life. Keeping a prayer journal can also be a powerful tool to track your conversations with God, reflect on His faithfulness, and document answered prayers, which can serve as a source of encouragement during challenging times. Ultimately, effective prayer is not about eloquence or the length of your prayers, but about the sincerity of your heart and your desire to draw closer to God. Through both structured prayers like the Lord's Prayer and spontaneous, personal communication, we open ourselves to experiencing God's presence, power, and peace in every area of our lives. As we grow in prayer, we will find our faith deepening, our perspective shifting, and our relationship with God becoming more intimate and transformative. Thank you for watching Light of Grace. If you found this video inspiring or helpful, please give it a thumbs up to let us know. And if you're ready to dive deeper into your faith journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'd love to have you as part of our community as we explore more ways to find peace, purpose, and hope together. Stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video.